Do you know what your dog is actually trying to tell you in the final days of their life? Most owners think the signs are obvious. They think they'll know when it happens. The truth is, there are specific behaviors unfolding right in front of you that almost no one recognizes for what they truly are. And if you miss them, you carry that confusion, guilt, and that unanswered question for the rest of your life. What your dog does in those last days isn't random. It isn't just the body shutting down. It's communication. Deep, deliberate, and completely misunderstood by most of the people who love them. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what they're saying, and you'll never look at those final moments the same way again. Here's what most people get completely wrong. Sign 1. They go quiet, and the reason goes back 10,000 years. Have you ever noticed your dog suddenly choosing to lie in corners, under the bed, in rooms they never used to enter? Most owners assume it means pain, or that their dog just wants space. And while physical discomfort does play a role, this behavior runs far deeper than that. It's inherited. Dogs descended from wolves, and in the wild, a wolf who was weakening would separate from the pack. Not out of shame, out of protection. A sick wolf drawing predators toward the group was a threat to everyone's survival. That instinct never left your dog. When they begin seeking dark, quiet, isolated places in their final days or weeks, they are following a drive written into their biology 10,000 years before your home existed. Veterinary behaviorists call this denning behavior, and it's one of the earliest documented signals that a dog's system is beginning to slow. It's not rejection. It's not distance. It's the oldest form of loyalty they know. If your dog is doing this, don't force them back into busy rooms. Sit close, let them lead, and keep watching, because the second sign is the one people almost always miss entirely. Sign 2. Their breathing changes in the dark, and most owners mistake it for sleep. Did you actually know that a dog's breathing pattern shifts in a very specific, measurable way during sleep in their final weeks? Not just slower, irregular. There will be long pauses between breaths, sometimes 3, 4, even 5 full seconds of complete stillness before the next inhale arrives. Owners who witness this in the middle of the night describe standing over their dog in the dark, waiting, counting, not breathing themselves. What's happening physiologically is this. The autonomic nervous system, which normally keeps breathing rhythms steady and automatic, begins losing that precision as circulation slows and neurological function quiets. Veterinarians recognize this as Shane Stokes-like respiration, a pattern associated with the body entering its deepest conservation mode. It doesn't always mean the end is hours away, but it is a clear signal that the body is reorganizing its priorities. If you notice it, don't panic and don't wake them. Just stay nearby. Your presence, even in silence, is registered. A dog's hearing and scent sensitivity remain some of the last senses to fade. They know you're there. And what's coming next will change how you understand the loyalty they carry, even in those final hours. Sign 3. They stop going where they used to go, and there's a reason that will break your heart. Changes in bathroom behavior near the end are almost always blamed entirely on physical weakness. Muscle control does decline, but the behavioral dimension is different and deeply important. Dogs who are strongly bonded to their primary person will often strain to maintain continence for as long as their body allows, not because of pain, but because of an instinctive drive to keep their space clean for you. Veterinary hospice practitioners report this pattern consistently. Even in those final days, your dog is still trying to be a good dog. When accidents begin happening closer to where you sleep, or in rooms they previously kept spotless, it is not failure. It is the moment their body finally overrides their devotion. If you understand that, you will never feel even a flicker of frustration, only the full weight of what they were still doing for you, right until the end. Stay with me, because what comes next is the behavior that every single person who has ever lost a dog carries with them forever. Sign 4, the farewell window, and why recognizing it changes everything. This is something veterinary behaviorists have documented quietly for decades, and almost nobody outside the profession has a name for it. In the final days, many dogs enter what hospice vets describe as the farewell window. It looks like this. Your dog becomes unusually still, not drugged still, peace still. They seek extended eye contact, not the bright, alert gaze of a dog who wants something, but something slower, something that holds. They rest their head against you for longer than they ever have. Background sounds they used to chase don't register anymore. The world seems to fall away, and all of their attention moves toward you. What's happening neurologically is still being actively studied. The leading theory among behavioral veterinarians is that as the body quiets, it allows a measurable surge in oxytocin, the same bonding chemical that floods a mother's brain when she looks at her newborn. Your dog is not confused or distressed. They are, in the truest sense, fully present with you. If your dog enters this window, don't fill it with noise. Don't bring other people in. Don't check your phone. Just sit with them. Match their stillness. Let that window stay open for as long as it will. If this video is giving you something real, please subscribe, because what comes last is the thing most owners spend years trying to understand and never find an answer for. Sign 5, the moment they choose and why you must never carry guilt for it. This is the most documented and the most devastating pattern in veterinary hospice care. Many dogs wait. They hold through the night, through long afternoons, through hours that feel impossible. And then, the moment their primary owner steps out of the room to make tea, answer the door, to cry alone in the hallway for 60 seconds, the dog goes. Or, in the opposite pattern, they hold on until that exact person walks back through the door. Hospice veterinarians report this with a frequency that removes all doubt about coincidence. The current leading explanation is this. Dogs deeply bonded to their primary person may be unable to let go while that person is actively watching. The grief in the room, the holding on, desperate love, silent refusal to say goodbye may function as an anchor dogs simply cannot move past. And so, they find the seam, space between your presence and your return. They choose it. If this happened to you, if your dog went while you stepped away, and you have carried that guilt for years, this is your answer. They were not leaving you. They were protecting you one last time, exactly the way they always did. That is the last thing your dog does before they pass. They love you all the way to the final breath. If this gave you something you needed, something you've been carrying without words for it, share this video with someone who is going through it right now, or who one day will. Every dog owner deserves to know this before they need to.